Welcome to some of the Screen Squad. Like always, it's Vinny.
Mozzie.
And yeah, this week again.
I'm being held captive.
No, you're not.
I mean, help.
For being Dr. Oz, it's funny. You can't do your own operations on yourself?
No.
This guy. Appendicitis over here. Decides to get appendicitis one day.
You know, that's what I decided to do.
Now we have to take care of him here because his kids jump on him.
Do that operation?
Well, right now I'm post-op, so that's what happens.
Oh, I can't laugh. It hurts.
I know I can't laugh. It hurts.
Okay. Well,
Well,
on this episode, we're gonna talk about
Squid Game.
we're talking about Thanksgiving, the Eli Roth slasher movie, Thanksgiving.
yeah, because it's very
Topical. It's topical.
Okay.
Actually, it kind of is because I was watching the Grindhouse movie yesterday. I was watching
Grindhouse.
Grindhouse yesterday, and yeah, you're on.
All right. No.
If you turn it off, then my mic is off. Phlegm. Eli Roth made a fake trailer like almost a million years ago for a movie that's very different than the one that we saw. This Thanksgiving is I think in my opinion only parts of it are the same because I didn't see there's no nudity like there was in the trailer, right?
You know, I was.
There's none of that. There is still killing. Like it's not like what Eli Roth was before.
It's not a slash movie without nudity.
And but it's a little bit more fleshed out. Although there are a lot of
I thought there was no nudity.
That's what I said. There's no nudity.
No, because he said it was more fleshed out.
fleshed out, yeah, like the story wise, like kind of, but
You mean flushed out?
but there's still problems with the movie.
It took me
There's-
a while to go poop. I'm just saying.
There's still problems with the movie, in my opinion. It's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie, but some stuff doesn't make sense in the movie.
I basically went 3 days without pooping.
Oh, God. I'm gonna punch you right in your wound. Right in your wound. But yeah, no, we get a young cast. We get McDreamy. We get Gina Gershon.
Super young.
We-
really young.
Yeah, we get a no, and then we get McDreamy as well.
Up-and-comer, Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, we get Patrick Dempsey from Enchanted. Right?
You mean
Not,
Loverboy?
Can't Buy Me Love?
you can't be a lover boy?
Was he in Can't Buy Me Love? Was that him?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
him.
that's him. He's come a long way.
Yeah.
Sexiest man alive.
Yeah, he made Enchanted, and he made Enchanted too? Disenchanted? Is it called Disenchanted?
Yeah, Disenchanted.
Yeah.
Sweet Home Alabama.
I mean, yeah. Well, was he in
Right,
that?
who
Well, he
was
was in the
that?
beginning, wasn't he?
He's the one
He
she
got-
leaves to go.
He got
to go
he
with
got
the-
credit. What was the other movie that he made about the bride?
Oh, Maid of Honor.
Maid of Honor. There you go.
I like that movie. Don't hate on me.
I didn't
I
say
like
it.
that
I didn't say anything.
You can like it.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna hate on you.
Yeah.
Uh,
But no, yeah.
I took how many stool softeners?
I mean, is this his first like horror movie? Like I don't think he's done especially played a part like this in this movie.
No, you would think he'd done more. He's had.
Who's that? What else has he made? I don't know what he was doing.
Horror? I mean, we just named a bunch of movies, just none horror.
No, Eli Roth. I thought you were.
Oh,
saying
Eli
something
Roth.
else.
Eli
Hostel.
Roth. Eli Roth made Hostel, Hostel
Oh,
2.
yeah,
He did
Hostel 3.
no
didn't do it.
Cabin Fever. He did Cabin Fever.
Oh, that was his.
So much.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, so he does horror.
See, I did research.
Yeah, whatever. But no, it's I think the problem with this movie is I can tell that there was a lot of cuts made to it because some things just don't add up. Like it feels rushed towards the end of the movie. It feels very, very rushed.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was in Scream 3. Patrick Dempsey. Sorry.
In Scream 3? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But he wasn't the bad guy in Scream 3.
I don't know.
I
I
don't-
don't
no,
know.
Scream 3, the bad guy wasn't that? No, that was it was Ghostface.
The rapper?
Which one was
That's
3?
yeah, that's
Is that the one with the mom?
I don't remember Scream
No,
3.
that's
Isn't that the one with I don't know then. Cuz two. Yeah, two is with the. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
okay.
Doesn't matter. They're making too many. But still, it's this
They're gonna have to get a
Thanksgiving.
new cast.
Thanksgiving has a lot. Like, it had more. Like the trailer in Grindhouse had more humor in it.
Unity.
Yes, and humor. And it felt fun. It felt a lot more fun than what we got. I'm telling you, if this movie felt edited and it felt too edited, where it made it
No, the
rushed.
trampoline scene, it was a little weird because I was expecting, the split to go down, but you don't really see anything.
You don't.
It hurt my heart.
Yeah, there's a lot of things missing. The aspects from what we liked from the Grindhouse trailer. There's a
it was
lot of
cool 'cause
stuff.
Grindhouse,
Like the grandma getting cooked.
I think somebody mentioned that
Right.
that it'd be cool if they re-release this movie, but with like an old school like Grindhouse look to it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't watch it again. I know
I
I
would.
wouldn't watch it again. No, I
He's
just
already
did.
gonna make a part 2.
I mean, whatever. It wasn't. I didn't. There was a
You know
lot
what
of things that
came into
didn't.
my mind?
What?
When you said the grandma being cooked, remember that movie with the microwave? The guy
The Flash.
cooks his wife in a
Oh,
that cooks his wife in a microwave.
because the Flash put babies in microwaves.
no,
A baby, relax.
He-
it's a horror movie. It's like an 80s
So was the
horror.
Flash. Did you watch it?
The 80s
It was
Oh.
horrible.
Uh huh. 80s horror
Flinching
movie.
hurts.
80s horror movie. With microwaves.
With a microwave, yeah.
If it's the 80s, you're probably the movie's probably called The Microwaver.
I'll find it now.
No, it-
Keep going.
Uh,
I have to share it.
yeah, but I think the problem is
With a stand-up comedian.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
It's an old comedian.
When you say 80s, I instantly went
Wait,
to
wait,
Bobcat
is
Police
he-
Academy.
Is he the killer or is he
Gutenberg.
just being killed?
Is it Steve
He's the
Gutenberg?
killer, he's the killer.
Sounds like a Bobcat thing,
Yeah. But yeah, no, I feel like this movie was lacking.
or like a Bill Murray's brother kind of thing.
He's a comedian.
I don't know.
Bro, that was fast.
I think it's funny.
It's Jackie Vernon. It's a microwave massacre.
I told you it had microwave in the name.
80s isn't
'Cause
that
it's
creative,
80s,
but
yep.
man, it's cool.
Just everyone's on cocaine.
Microwave massacre.
Everyone was doing cocaine. That's why.
Oh, it's a Some Party Massacre.
Same thing. Man, but I feel like this movie left a lot to like. The main character, it didn't matter. Like the main character was rich, so it's like rich and he had a lot of money. Oh, I don't like it that my dad has all this money, so I'm not happy. They didn't try to make her sympathetic, and I didn't like that.
I don't feel like I don't think it really was the main character.
The
to
main
root for.
girl.
No, to someone to root for, like you normally do in slashers. Like, oh, I hope she gets away, or I hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, there wasn't anyone that I
Yeah.
didn't want to be like, oh, I really want them to live, other than the
Because
guy
all-
from Zombies 3,
because
from
all
the
will be
Disney
carved.
Zombies musical,
All will be carved.
Milo Manheim, which in my opinion, okay, his storyline makes no sense in the movie.
When Zombies 3?
Yeah, no, in Thanksgiving, the guy who ends up being the girl's boyfriend,
Oh yeah.
not the guy with the no weird, the tall skinny guy, right?
Weird one.
Yeah, that's why.
The guy. So okay, but
I thought he was gonna be the killer. at the beginning.
well, see, that's the problem. The way they set it up, and then all of a sudden, like when in the middle of the movie where he has the fight with the ex-boyfriend, and McDreamy has to break him up and says, if I see you on the streets, I'm gonna arrest you. Blah blah blah. You never see him again for the rest of the movie until the very 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 end, which makes no sense. Like if they cut a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah, it was so weird.
That's why I said this movie had a lot of issues with that. I liked when the few kills that I liked. I didn't care for the oven, right? When they put him in the oven. I did like when they stabbed the girl in the ear.
Oh, with the corn cobs?
Yeah, with the corn on the cob thing, and you hear the like to mimic like the hearing. I like that. I did like some of the kills, but again, the ones that I wanted to see, the way they were done in the trailer or the one they were done originally, would have been better. Was this movie gory? It had gore. It wasn't overly gory and it wasn't scary. It wasn't anything like that.
So I actually I prefer that. The fact that it wasn't too gory, or to the point where you just kind of lose your taste for it. You know, like sometimes if it's too gory, then the next one's not gory enough. You're like, meh.
Well,
Or they try to overdo it and it se pasan.
well, I watch Piranha and Piranha 3D and Piranha 3 Double D. That one has a lot of gore.
I love the title, by the way.
Yeah, that's a lot of gore, and I don't mind that movie. But it
Yeah.
has gore.
Talks
It's very fleshed
Talks
out.
about titties.
Yeah. But no, see, I'm telling you, this Thanksgiving, in my opinion, wasn't great, but it wasn't boring. That's the thing. It wasn't boring. I just I had problems. I had problems with it. I had problems with it the way it was made. I had a lot of problems with it just because some of the stuff didn't make sense. All of a sudden, the lady, like in the beginning of the movie, it's all like a big thing happens. You know, there's that Black Friday like problem. The lady's husband, like the main guy, all of a sudden they show that he works at the store. He shows up like one more time in the movie, then never again. Like it's weird what they did. There's a lot of holes, a lot of spacing just to put in other things. It didn't progress the story with what they did.
They mention and show things that don't
yeah,
have meaning.
the things that don't add up by the end.
So it's ended up being kind of just open ended.
Yeah, and I know,
Maybe the next movie will show something.
but I mean, other than like the other horror movies, like the B.
They didn't find the body. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but see, do we have any other Thanksgiving themed horror movies? No, right? We have the like B movies like Thanksgiving, and the one with the demon turkey or whatever it's called. I think that's Thanksgiving,
Oh, we'll be carved.
right?
Which are better.
Well, yeah, because they're goofier and they're funner. They're funner. They're goofier.
They're funner.
They're funner.
Stupid.
But I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. See? Perfect. My only friend.
Malignant.
He turns around and all of a sudden the fat roll on the back of his head starts going "Rah, rah, rah, rah." Malignant.
Bro, it's not that fat of a roll.
Whatever, that sausage package you have back there.
It's okay. Call him a fat.
But yeah, this will probably be one of those movies that a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, we should watch it for Thanksgiving."
No.
I think I'm gonna wait for a better Thanksgiving horror movie because
Maybe the next one ends up being better.
maybe he'll learn from this one, or maybe there is a director's cut that's better because it feels like they cut a lot from this one, right? I don't know. Right now I can't recommend this movie because I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed
Wanted to.
I would say watch the trailer in the Grindhouse movie and that's better. That's better. It's just better because it's built better. It has better. It like the trailer just comes out better.
I'm just waiting for Werewolf Women of SS.
Well, because if you think about it, when they made Machete was the whole trailer, but they made that into a movie. But that movie was fun. They did that one right. This one, they could have done so much, but they just didn't do. They just left so much open. I say skip this one. I say skip Thanksgiving.
Skip it.
Skip to my loop.
Me too. Skip. I thought it was boring.
I mean, it has its moments. I'm not gonna like
No.
hate on it.
I
Skip
didn't,
it.
I didn't enjoy any of it. I thought the acting was really bad too.
I mean,
Everybody.
it's a slash movie. It's supposed to be bad.
Even McDreamy.
Still, David McDreamy.
I mean, he's not in the movie, but he's using his real accent. You know, that's his real accent.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, when I was watching
From
interview,
Boston?
Massachusetts. Yeah.
He's an asshole.
He's from Boston, Texas. He was in an interview with Eli Roth, and he's like, yeah, he's always wanted to do a movie where he didn't have to change his accent
What do
because
you
that's his
mean?
accent.
I have an accent. What?
Park the car.
In the yard.
That's all I know.
I can't do the other words.
Get
Fact.
fucked.
Fact you. I don't know. Is that how they say it?
I don't know how they say it.
I don't know.
I'm not from Boston.
From Boston. That's all I remember. I just quote commercials. That's all I can
everybody
do.
does is Southie. That's all they do. They do The Departed Southie.
If you
accent.
want to watch a movie with
I've been twice, but I haven't listened to anybody speak.
I have.
if you want to watch a movie with somebody with a better Boston accent, watch Leo with Bill Burr and Adam Sandler. It's a animated movie with a lizard. It's great. It's on Netflix.
It is animated. Nice.
It's really good.
I see it a lot.
That one I recommend. But yeah, no, Thanksgiving.
Lots.
Yeah, it's again. I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, unless you want to see a horror movie, because there aren't that many options for Thanksgiving.
Well, you can watch Silent Night.
I'm gonna slap you. Never again. Never again. Oh, don't even get me started with that movie. I'm not gonna talk about that one.
Well, no one talked in that one.
That's what the big problem was. It was an hour and 40 minutes of no talking.
A John Woo movie that's no words.
No words. Nobody in any character. They just give looks and they grunt. That's all they do for an hour and 40 some minutes.
And then the action starts.
And then there's action, and then there's a weird ending. The end. Don't waste your money on Silent Night. For someone who crapped all over Marvel movies, he made the Punisher. He made a mute Punisher. That's what he did.
But the whole movie was mute. Everyone in the movie couldn't speak.
Other than the radio. See, you got me talking about the movie. I don't want to talk about that movie.
All right. Don't watch Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Skip it. On that note, we miss you guys on Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Enjoy your day. Like and subscribe. Follow. Click on the thing. Do the other stuff with the things. We'll see you guys next time.
Get stuffed.
In case I don't